Guys, what's up? How y'all doing? What a day. I watched a little bit. Sorry, I'm tired. I did not mean to do that. I'm so sorry. That was rude. I'm sorry. I'm just beat. I'm worn out. Last day, I got 7 days. Well, 14 maybe. I might be off for 14. That would be so nice, but I get a lot of searching done. Um, did y'all watch the the Proudfoot, Katie Proudfoot, and Christopher Proudfoot's interview? I watched it on who was it? Holly put it out, I believe, or something on WS something for the news. What did y'all think about them apples? Man, she is so public opinion, trying to figure out what to say and how to say it. Man, oh man. Pause. How long we got to pause, Katie? Pause. Pause for what? You can't pause. You got to go. You got to find this child. You don't pause when you're looking for a missing child. I mean, just nothing made sense, man. I mean, they didn't say anything that they already said. She just tried to play a little game when asked the question of now wanting to say he's smart, he's funny, he's goofy, he's a good kid. But you didn't say all this in the beginning. You made fun of him. You let Chris call him the R word. Why didn't you ask her some tough questions? Hey, what about CPS? Hey, why don't they ask those questions? The questions we need the answers to. What did he accuse you of, Chris? What the hell did he accuse you of? What did that autistic boy that you hit on with a belt accuse you of? How about that? Sitting there with your white hat on, your Lucky Charm, looking down all the time at the carpet where you're counting squares. You sure did act totally different, buddy. All I saw of Christopher Proudfoot, I'm not scared to say it. All I saw him, but this is my opinion, guys. Allegedly, these are all my opinions. I say what the hell I want to say. I'm searching for that kid. I can say what I want. I ain't seen them out there one time. I've been there a lot. I've never seen them out. They're not searching for this kid. They just keep telling lie after lie after lie. I mean, I don't understand how people don't see right through them. I see right through them easily. And I think a lot of us see through them, guys. I really do. I don't even know where to start. I wasn't going to do Sebastian tonight because I figured it's going to be the same thing. And of course, we're all right. Nothing burger. They're trying to work on a video that's been debunked. But I know these were pre-recorded, so they can't go back and change it now. They're going to come out with another one now, but they can't go back and change these because they had already recorded these when they released the video. Right? They were already recorded. So what does that tell us? There go. Pause, hold on. What are they trying to tell us, man? These people, oh my God, I just don't understand how they're not sitting in a cell right now. You're using a video that's been debunked, man. Really? You should have told that lady, please don't play that. Let us make a new one. I mean, that's all you got to say? And when you're asking important questions, what do you say then? What do you say when she asks you about, is he out there? Does somebody have him? Did somebody get him? Chris's answer should have been, hell yeah, he walked out that door. They still didn't go with that again. That's what they went with in the beginning. I guess they changed their mind now. They got a video to catch. You're going to find a man with a dog. Go knock on his door, ring his doorbell. He'll tell you it was him. I mean, don't think that hasn't been done. It's debunked. By the sheriff's office, TBI, FBI, it's debunked. It's over, it's debunked. That is nothing. They're running out of things to hold on to. They're running out of things to use in their favor. Why? Because I knew the odds were stacked against them. They can play this little game and act like they care. Chris don't care. You could tell by Chris he don't care. He didn't even want to be there. He'd rather been eating a cheeseburger than be there. Your son and your stepson vanished on your watch. Your watch. And that's all you got to say? Why didn't you say, please release my child? I'll pay you whatever you want. She sure does seem to say he's out there, right? She's just ready to see him and smell him and hug him, right? But you make him wear diapers. He's scared of y'all. I mean, I don't get how she can sit there next to that man that did this to her child. What he did, CPS, the belt, and admitting it on TV. This is an autistic child. Are you freaking kidding me? Man, they made themselves look horrible. Horrible. They both need to go take a shower and wash them lies off their ass. Stay in there for a couple hours. Use 5 bottles of soap. And then just come clean. Because eventually you're going to have to. Don't beat around the bush anymore with this bullshit. At 1 year, you don't even put a damn green shirt on. But you say green tea. But you don't wear a green shirt to support your son. Come on. You know what this reminds me of? And remember, God dang it, allegedly these are my opinions. But it reminds me of trailer park trash. You know that phrase, trailer park trash, they always say, right? They just, golly. It makes you wonder, they got this kid put up somewhere, really? That's what it makes Katie made it sound like. We miss you. We love you. Your mustache is coming in. Oh, man, I don't know. The one that got me, the one that struck my nerve the most was Chris's few comments that he made. Like, this video, man. We gotta figure this video out. Dude, the video's been debunked. Find another video. Or tell the truth. And then we don't need a video. They ain't gonna like this video. I'll tell you that right now. I don't care. It's been a year, guys. We really gotta think about it. It's been a year. 365 days plus. And they're saying nothing. And the sheriff's saying they got something, they just can't share it. So you tell me which one you believe. And if anybody thinks that video is something, I'm sorry. It's not. I'm gonna pull a Christopher. It's not. It has no value. Nothing. I wish it was, but it's not. It's nothing. It's a man walking his dog that he does every night from between midnight and 3 a.m. When's it gonna stop, right? This poor child, my God, he had to live with that. With that. They would have been better off not talking at all than to come out and do nothing. Nothing burger. Man, I would have been on my goddamn hands and knees in there with everything on me would have been green. And I would have been begging that camera. Begging for my child. And you finally at least talked about him in a positive way. I'm shocked it took a year for you to be positive about your son. 1 year of him missing, and you're finally positive. He's smart, finally. All y'all did was pick on him and make him wear diapers and beat him with a belt. I mean, what do you think this child went through every day? It breaks my heart to think about it. And that's why I'm mad. I'm sorry. I might not post this video because I am mad. I'm mad because they come on there and they look so. Oh. Pause. I'm going to pause for a second. Okay? All right, I'll come back. Really? Are you kidding me? The important questions. Shocker. She has to take a breath. She has to close her eyes. She's showing all the signs. She knows who that child is. You can clearly tell. And I'm starting to think that he's probably alive. The way she was kind of talking to him through the TV screen, but not in the way you would think. In a way that she thought, I think, we wouldn't think. But clearly, guys, I don't know, man. I think they got this kid somewhere. After the way she said that. Those two things she said. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers has been missing a year and a day. Today. 15 years old when he first vanished on February 25th, 2024. Last seen leaving Texas Roadhouse with his mother, Katie Lynn Payne Proudfoot. Where is he? His favorite color is green and his mom don't wear it. Neither does his stepdad. It's pretty sad. Shows me that you don't care. You should have had everything on green. Shoes, god dang it, socks, underwear, jeans, everything should have been green. Katie, you should have had some damn green bows in that hair. My God, you get your shot and this is what you do. I ain't never seen somebody try to clear themselves so bad in all my life. Damn fire won't even start tonight. I'm so mad. I don't know. At this point, I don't know. I don't even know what to think anymore about. I thought maybe they were going to give us something, or maybe they were going to have grown a heart. I mean, I hate to say it that way because it sounds so mean, but God, it's the truth. I've learned to see right through them. It's the lies. They don't stop. And that's what they always say. If they do it once, do it again, right? And just like him hitting him with the belt, you do it once, you do it again. That's why if you never spank your kids to begin with and you just take something they love away from them for a week, like a phone or an Xbox or a game, he was a gamer. Take his game for a couple of days. They probably did that too, though. But don't spank him and don't hit him with the belt. Trigger warning times 500 million in this one. And allegedly, these are my opinions, my free speech, my thoughts, my theories, my speculations for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. The mystery of all mysteries, right? It's a mystery. I don't know. I'm too tired, but I'm still had to do this. It's so hard to think about, right? This young child didn't deserve a life like this. To be such a happy, smiley kid and going through what he was going through. And I can't imagine the fear in this child every day of his life unless he was with Seth. And then he could be free. He could be Sebastian. He couldn't be Sebastian in the other home. He had to wear diapers. He was called Goofy. And don't tell him what else he was called. We know the R word was used. Can you imagine being bullied by your parents every day? And then she wants to talk about the one day that she made the specialest day ever. And you don't see through that? Spaghetti pancakes? Colossal popcorn? Google it, y'all. FaceTiming with grandma when he shouldn't be talking to her. You see the pattern? They don't care about the law. They do what they want to do. But when the law's involved, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Abusive people think the law a lot. Look it up, y'all. Google it. That's what I say to that. I'm going to pause. But I will not pause and I will not shut up until the truth comes out. It's going to come out. I can tell by his face it's close. He's holding on to one video that's been debunked. And he's going to try to make something out of that when they've tried to make something out of everything. But it hasn't gone their way because it seems like everything they do gets debunked by the law enforcement that they talk so highly of in the beginning. They were all the way down the street. Why weren't you saying, get out there and find my son? Send more, send more. Line both streets up. Bring me more. I want to find my son. Thinking somebody before they find your son. So backwards. A little thank you for your help. Thank you for this, but not the way they were. Oh my God, thank you, thank you, thank you. They're the best. Thank you, thank you. FBI puts out, oh, thank you, thank you. That's people that are, that's guilt and fear. I don't know if I'm going to post this. I probably shouldn't. But when you tell the truth, sometimes it hurts, right? Poor little Sebastian hurt a lot with the belt that he shouldn't have had to hurt. They don't talk about that, right? Why don't you talk about that? Tell us those stories. That's the stories we need to know. Like some people ask you. My brother asks you this question all the time, right? What did that boy accuse you of? Answer those questions. You say you'll answer anything. TBI is not going to care if you tell us what he accused you of. Because what he accused you of is probably what made him disappear. Well, Sebastian and Jake Rogers went missing February 25th, 2024. He's been missing a year and a day. And that's all they gotta say. Think about what y'all would have said. And I guarantee you, it's gonna be way more than what they said. Cool, calm, collective. Y'all heard that before, right? Cool, calm, collective. You know, in the true crime world, homicide world, detective world, FBI world, whatever you want to call it. You know, that's them. I mean, it is what it is, right? That's what they always say. But he was pretty cool, calm, and collective. That's a sign of, you know, his head was down. He was looking at the floor. He wasn't looking up. They kept looking at each other. Some, he bailed her out maybe once this time, not a lot. She's getting a little better at telling her lies. She's learning, close my eyes or take a deep breath. I got this, right? That's probably what she's telling herself in her head. Because we know she slips a lot, and so does he. And that creates the story, that creates the language, right? Follow the language. Where does the language lead us? Everything they say has meaning, whether we take it wrong or right. What they say has meaning. It's their language. Their language tells them, tells about them, who they are as people. I can tell you right now, the redness in her face is for the worry that she's going to lie. She was that worried. That word. She wore no green. Not one thing. Mm, mm, mm. We had a good day that day, right? That's what she said. It was a normal day. A normal day to you is that? A normal day to you is your son vanishing? That's normal? Damn. Make that make sense. Most mothers would say it was the worst day of my life, right? My child went missing on the 25th of February 2024. Think about that. That's before midnight, right? Yeah, it is. Whose watch was he under? That's who holds the key. That's what they always say. And remember, Leslie, these are my opinions. I'm just here to tell you what I think, my theories, my thoughts. And I wasn't going to do this tonight because I'm extremely tired, but fire's not working, see? That's a sign. I shouldn't have done this. um, but I had it on my mind. I wanted to get it out. That's sometimes that makes the best videos, right? Because when you speak from the heart, it's different. That's why I don't follow these other ones and I don't talk about the other ones. I do what I want to do for my channel, and that's it. That's all I have to worry about. All of them are going to talk and they're going to do what they're going to do, right? It doesn't matter. But I don't mean to change the topic. I'm just saying, we all have our own opinions, right? And we all have our own theories. We all have our own thoughts. But it's just the way they say things, I guess, maybe. The pause, stop. Like they only want the channels that are talking good to do anything. That's their way of being, I guess. They only want what's positive for them. They only want who's going to work with them for their theory, right? But Christopher was asked that question about him being out there, whatever. I don't know. On the flashlight video, I don't know. Did somebody take him? I don't know. I don't want to speculate. What got into him? He's seriously afraid of something. You could see it in his face. I think he was even rocking a little. And looking at her. I think that they're very scared. That's what I think. Both of them. And there's just so many things you can get from watching somebody talk. I watched it first on mute because I wanted to see face expressions. And then I watched it with the language volume up. I thought it was going to be way more. This was their chance. I figured they would do more for Sebastian than that. But we know they're only worried about clearing their names. That's all they're worried about. That's why they say zero evidence, zero clues. That the sheriff wouldn't search a landfill if they had zero clues. I don't care what anybody says. They wouldn't have done it. No way. No how. At least in my opinion, right? But I don't know. I'm just frustrated as heck, I guess, because I really thought she was going to beg for her child. This was her chance. This was her chance to be like Riley Strand's mom or Jay Slater's mom or one of these other people's moms. Gabby Petito's parents, family, they're all bonded together. They didn't put their differences aside. This is what you gotta do. And they're not doing it. They're against the other side. Why? Remember, strings attached, no strings attached, right? You don't want no attachment to that life. And now we know why. Because you know why? Because Seth won't stop. He won't pause. I guarantee you. He's going to continue to spread awareness for his son. And he's going to continue to try his best to get teams to search and everything else. I know he is. He's not going to give up. He hasn't given up yet. His boots are on the ground. He's not giving up. look at the difference in the sides. When you talk to one, it's all about Sebastian. When you talk to the other, it's all about bullshit. I don't care what you did that day. Where's your son? That's what I care about. That's what we all care about. Finding Sebastian, the 15-year-old. His favorite color is green. He loves Minecraft. He loves to play Call of Duty. He likes to smile. He captured Americans' hearts. He captured all our hearts. And I wish every missing child would do that to us. More than anything, I wish for that. That's why I'm kind of jumping on Stephanie and some of these other ones, Harley Morris and, Susan Simpson. And I mean, we got to. But we're always going to make time for Sebastian. We have to. But they won't tell yet. And I hope that Sheriff Eric Kraft, I pray that he is close. Because I feel that he is, but I just don't know. We keep hearing zero a lot. I'm not hearing zero from Seth. I'm hearing positive from Seth. So that's why I'm staying that focus. I'm staying that path. I'm staying away from zero. I'm staying away from pausing. I'm staying away from stopping like the mama wants. So I'll say it one last time. Sebastian Wayne Jake Rogers went missing when he was 15 years old out of Hendersonville, Tennessee. He has autism. He's special needs. He's an extra special child that needs extra special love. And he didn't get that. His favorite color is green. He loves to play games. I know I just said this, but I'm going to close with this. He has the biggest smile of any kid I think I've ever seen. Y'all know how Ruby is when I say where's Sebastian. She's ready to go. And, he was a chess player. He loved to swim like a fish, his dad said, right? But when you look at the other way of it, it breaks your heart because you think the diapers, the belts, the abuse. If it was physical abuse, there's way more verbal abuse. And I don't know how they can sit there and say those things, and how that mother can sit there and say those things next to that man that did that to her child. Wake up and smell the goddamn coffee. To me, you gave up your son for a man that abused him. Are you freaking kidding me? You fight for the country. You're supposed to fight for everyone. Honor, right? Honor, courage, bravery. You fight for everyone, and you fight more for your family. And that's why I say that little quote now. You can fight for your country, but you couldn't fight for the one that needed you the most to fight for him. How you could sit there and let him whip your child with a belt and let it be okay. Think about that when you look yourself in the mirror the next time. Think about that. Put his face up there when he was getting hit with a belt by your husband. I want you to see that image in your face. Because that's what you should be seeing every damn day. All right, guys, I'm out of here before I get kicked out of here. Remember, allegedly, these are my opinions, my thoughts, my theories, my speculation, my free speech, not to reflect the channel. Y'all's comments, y'all's and y'all's alone, not to reflect the channel. We do our research together because we're a big-hearted little family. We love y'all guys, we do. Sorry the fire didn't go. Trigger warnings times 500 million. Thank y'all for y'all support and wonderful. And say your extra prayer for Sebastian tonight. 1 year, 1 day. Let's make a new day. Let's get out there and find this kid. So we can make a video of that. All right, guys. We love y'all. Y'all be good. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's just me speaking from the heart. It's all alleged. Take it as a grain of salt. Right? Just my alleged opinion, allegedly. My thoughts, my theories, right? My speculation. So, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers must be found. So is all the other missing, all the runaways. They run for a reason. Let's go get them, guys. All right? Let's get them. We'll talk soon. Y'all be good, be safe.